I ain't had no money. I get my Bacardi and Coke when you broke. The story is Bacardi and Coke with rum it with soda. Cost $10. You keep 10 for your Chinese food and you take the train home. I never let nobody know I was broke. And then you eat and you enjoy yourself. So my point of being in NORE, I know there wasn't leeches. How did you adjust to coming home and being fucked up and figuring out how to be a superstar and not be a fucking leech? You know what I mean?
Well, that's hard because, you know what I'm saying, that's a good, you know, question, right?
Oh, that's what I'm asking on my show.
Yo, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm just like a chameleon. I just learned how to survive off the environment that I come to. I'm just saying, I've been around NORE so long that you get to capitalize off of shit like you just said. You know, certain things that you got to do, or you know, you get the Bacardi with the regular. You know what I'm saying?
Coke and just figure it out.
You know, and I learned so much that I became like I always been a step ahead. You know what I mean? So I get to a place and I'm already sizing the shit up. I'm like, yo, boom, we good. You know, I make sure we alright, we got everything we need to, you know, for the team, and it's just like
and then the little kindness comes in because I wasn't a leech. But Biggs and them loved me so much. I was so loyal. They was hitting me off anyway. Like, and I didn't want to take nothing. And then the night, Big said, "You ain't got no money." I said, "Man, I don't need no money. You know, nigga, crib a $100 bill." I worked that $100 bill for 6 days. 20 a day. Tell you gotta find ways. I'm not no leech because I know God gonna bless me. That's why I know you wasn't leech.
That's right. He did bless. That's like me.
How'd you figure it out, Boof?
It's like once you around, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Chris Lighty. You know, learning from and watching people and being in meetings with him with all these big dogs. You be like, okay, I think I could do this. You know what I'm saying? So you start learning things that you find out a way that you could fit in. You know what I'm saying, to generate something off the situation, and plus you're networking with other people while you're with the big dog, you know what I'm saying? Because without NORE, nothing would go down for us.
Oh, yeah, Boof, you ain't lying, Boof. I had old jewelry. I ain't want to tell that they gonna know now. I said I ain't want to pawn it. I'm around them. I said I can't keep looking. I gotta get some clothes, man. I pawned my jewelry, man. And said, fuck, I gotta buy me some clothes and shit. And one day Dame said, yo, man, I don't like how you dress, man. He told us like he get Rockwell for life. I was getting boxes on the regular. Like,
you was getting boxes.
He know Ching know the story. That was ridiculous. So I'm just so amazed to see how y'all look. You got a car, married, houses. I'm all right, y'all in my little spot. I got a couple whips. My boys all right, big. I fought back too, and that motherfucker give me nothing. So I just happy to see that. So now the next thing, I'm gonna get a little deeper. You know me, I get deeper. So I love the show. So I'm doing my research. Was there a problem with your like podcast while y'all stopped doing it? Or did somebody, y'all just fell back? Because I was trying to research it and I can't find like the new stuff. Right, well, so I'm trying to understand what's going on, you know?
Well, we stopped, of course, because of COVID.
Okay, we know that, okay.
And, you know, we just doing some restructuring with the team.
Okay.
And we about to start, you know what
I'm saying? You gonna do it again?
3. Yeah, of course. We definitely starting season 3. We, you know what I'm saying, about to start taping next week.
Hire with your heart, hire with the skill, not with your heart, because I've been there before. When you hire with your heart, no one's gonna help you.
No, listen to me. We done already been through everything right now with this. You know what I'm saying? So
because because my Ron told me you had about 9 hustles on your show, major hustles.
I seen too. I seen that episode. We was doing really, no lie, to be honest with you, we was trying to do a little too much. So now we gonna bring it and we gonna do this step by step. We revamping and we gonna bring everything to light. Everything that we needed to bring, we gonna bring the music.
What do you mean too much? I don't think you're never doing too much, Boof.
All right, for
the
us,
better, more interviews the better.
We couldn't. You're right, but for us, we couldn't watch everything.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got the music going on in the back. We tape it here. You know what I'm saying? And it's other things, other business deals that want to happen but can't happen because we doing other things, and you know what I'm saying, now we got to try to worry about the music, you know what I'm saying, and we can't do everything all at once.
So when you say the music, you have artists?
Yeah,
okay, definitely.
We have. It's crazy, yo, BIGFACE got
I ain't fucking with artists right now. Those motherfuckers are the worst.
Let me tell you, this is what happened.
Ching Bing.
This is what happened, right? Thugged Out Thursdays. Yo, that was the most incredible shit that NORE could have just put together for us to eat, right?
Okay.
It was so crazy that we was trying to do 5 to 6 things in one. Actually, what we was doing was bigger. Niggas thought we had a budget. Yo, bro, we was up in Quad Studios. Listen, we in Quad Studios every Thursday from 5 to 1 in the morning. We got 2 studios. We got the lounge area for the podcast, and the whole shit was lit. Every fucking week.
Slime put that together for y'all.
Nah, we both put that shit together.
I was gonna say
Slime. No, but you said NORE. No, we got a second. You said NORE, so I was like
NORE, what happened, like NORE was like, yo.
NORE started podcasting. NORE said, yo, Ching, Bing and Mike Booth, y'all doing the podcast.
Y'all doing the podcast.
Oh, so y'all doing the podcast. Fuck that. Okay.
But you know how that go. Y'all doing the podcast.
Yeah, he ain't doing that.
Do the podcast, nigga. So, you know, it took us a little minute, but yo, when we
all right, look, for the beginning, right? We went up in the studio the first day. Ching Bing is in the studio because we didn't know what angle we was coming at. We didn't know who we was gonna interview. We didn't know what we was gonna interview. We just know we was gonna do.
Sounds like us, bro.
So we came in the studio. we booked the session in Quad, and we had Young Willie, City Boy D. You know, we had the Good Bell Gang there at the time. You know, NORE had the group, and you know, I'm more focused on music because I love music, but I can't. I don't know how to rap, but I love music.
Okay.
So Bing is like, yo, bring the equipment. Bing was practicing, you know, with the equipment. I'm in there worrying about the music. You know what I'm saying? So Bing was like, yo, next time we tape it next week. Boom, and then that just started the trend of the name, the Thugged Out Thursdays, every Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we're gonna do. We want to interview like upcoming artists,
you know,
and,
everybody,
you know what I'm saying, entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? People that was wrongfully convicted in jail, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Real people, real street people, you know what I'm saying? That's making a difference in the community, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we said, okay, that's what we're gonna do.
But you know, so crazy. My crew, we was so trying. We in my man house being big. We interviewing me, and we trying. Then we said, what the fuck? Then we just kept fighting. Right there, we working. Ron said, I can get tragedy. I ain't gonna talk about how we got him, because that's some other shit I'll tell you behind the camera. But we got him, we started getting better and better. I said, hold up. Then NORE's like, I said, oh, really? We can do this shit. So I just kept working at it. So the thing with y'all is, I be watching your show, man. Y'all are hype, but Ching Bing, man, you're not locked up no more. You gotta loosen up, baby. I told him that, and then I said the other day, you been out of jail. I'm sorry, baby, for the young man. I love him. That's my brother, man. I know I love him. You got to loosen up a little, baby. Yeah. Yeah, see, yo, babe, I know, babe, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, but I love you. You gotta loosen. See what here. You want so good, do you? Yo, so you loosen up, you got a great personality. I told people about you all the time. Actually, myself. So once y'all figure out your niche, we still figuring it out. But Ron just said what we gonna do, we figured it out. I ain't gonna tell you my secrets. I make sure y'all don't go my angle. I'm still battling y'all motherfuckers. Y'all got way more views than us, so fuck you.
Listen, let me tell you.
I ain't gonna tell you my secret, but I love y'all though.
Yeah.
Yo, but the main thing for me, the secret is just keep going. Just keep going.
Consistency is amazing.
That's right. Just keep going. And that's the one thing we did take a lot of time off, but when we come back, we coming back hard.
You got a plan.
And we not stopping.
And now, BIGFACE Gary, we coming back with me and Boo Focus. You know, like I said, everything is the podcast. Before we got too ahead of our time, we went from getting the podcast lit to signing artists. And then they started thinking they more lit than us.
What I told you, Ron, why I don't fuck with artists. I told you.
Listen, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you know, I see the vision. Cool, you know, man, we on the team, we trying to, but like Booth said, me and Booth is actually being recorded, right? Let's say about 4 hours of the fucking session. So the times that we finish, like when we might do a interview, like when we had ARF, shout outs to ARF. You know,
we talk about that too.
We were talking about that earlier.
Shout out, baby.
One of the ones they gave us the big jump shot on Thugged Out Thursdays.
Gave us show mad love.
You know what I'm saying? He pulled up and Damn, where I was at, I'm saucy.
It's okay. No,
The AR ab, he pulled up.
He pulled up, Booster.
The interview was big.
Yeah, the interview was
our
big.
biggest, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? When we took a break with him, right, that day, we took a break after that, it was fucking lit, just on GP. I had it set up where he was gonna do a verse for me. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, me and Booth had a whole vision before everybody got involved. It's more people that was involved with Thugged Out Thursdays besides me and Booth.
Of course, definitely more people.
People involved.
Shout them out. They know who they are. I'm not going to say no names.
Listen.
Shout them out.
So hold up. I don't let people off the hook on my show. I'm not gonna say the names, but they gave up.
No, they definitely gave up.
Listen, of course, they gave up.
Definitely gave up.
We ain't giving up.
Nah. Yo, you know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Aside from podcast shit.
Big longevity, big consistency and longevity.
Hey, yo, aside from the podcast.
Trust me, watch where we bring this right
Aside from the podcast, that's my man. Like, overall, this whatever. That shit don't mean shit. Like, whatever. We build it, but like I said, that's my man. Like, he's my brother.
You ain't gotta tell me.
Like, on some real shit.
You know how me him, man. You'll laugh.
Like, a lot of niggas, you know, whatever, that's like family. Like, aside from whatever, we could do, me and him do whatever.
Y'all figure it out. Fuck this podcast, you're gonna be all right.
Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
how me him think.
That's whatever. But sometimes I be like, I try to think for him, vice versa. He's low. He's, you know, we like the yin and the yang.
He's more conservative with himself. You more like me. I'm a go-getter. I'm a talker.
But I'm on to make sure that the homies all the way good. Like, nah, because people take advantage of good people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what's fucked up with the game. Like, yo, you don't appreciate that the nigga looked out or everybody ate that night. It's 100 niggas in the studio. Like I said, we had this shit looking like we had a budget. It was crazy. Everybody wanna, after shit got rolling, because it took a little while for it to get rolling. First of all, I'm being honest with that too. People had
big up everybody that came through and helped me to
Thugged
pop.
Out Thursdays.
Definitely.
Thugged Out Thursdays.
We definitely had it rolling right. I loved it.
Gary.
I loved it. I'm telling you, listen to me. I loved the whole ambiance. I loved everything.
Thugged Out Thursdays.
We was just doing too much that we didn't know what we wasn't able to.
Thank you.
Capitalize.
No, not even capitalize, but initiate everything that we was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as the
what happened?
What fucked us up?
No, what fucked us up, bro? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you because this time we good was these fucking artists. These niggas, they think they're big. First of all, if you bigger than us, you ain't have to get down with us. The reason y'all niggas signed to Thugged Out, first of all, let's be clear. You signed to Thugged Out Thursdays, nigga. That means that you with us. You with us.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Respect that. That's my whole thing. If I'm with an artist, like, I'm feeding you, nigga, you good, you making sure. We trying to get you hot. There's a million niggas rapping. It's a million niggas. Don't forget, we here because of Thugged Out Thursdays, Drink Champs, NORE, our lane. It ain't what lane you got, nigga? You don't even got 10,000 followers. You ain't do, like, there's one artist that I never had a paperwork with, right? His name is Cash Juliano. The guy did the intro for our show.
The Cash.
Our show is a fucking hit. The intro alone is this kid named Cash Juliano from Brooklyn. Kid is a monster, right? Our intro to our record. And me and him and Booth, we have no contract with the kid. He was gonna sign with us. He never did because there was another artist that came along and, fucked everything up. Bad energy never allowed.
The spirit.
Yeah, whatever's bad.
I say that all the time.
Listen, whatever's bad, you gotta let go because. And then with me, I'm still old school. I still believe in like us. Like I'm that nigga. All right, cool. We could be cool with everybody, but we still have beef too. Fuck you. Like if we don't fuck with you, we don't fuck with you. Why we gotta be with you? I'm just saying, we don't fuck with you, okay? We over here, we not about, but you get out of pocket, I'm still on that time. I'm just saying, everybody's not cool.
We can't
be cool with everybody.
Me and Ron talk about that shit every day. I'm not
cool with everybody. I'm not cool with you, my nigga.
I don't be like
you
you
don't
like
eat
that.
with us, you don't hang out with us, you don't chill with us like that. You don't take care of our family, nigga. It's different family. It is what it is. That's just how I'm doing it.
Saying you saying that, I'm not shooting my own horn, but I was a rocker. I broke Young Guns. I ain't on Beanie Siegel's best album, The Becoming. I did all that work. I worked with Jay. I worked with Dame. I did a bunch of albums, and an artist come to me talking crazy to me. I said, who the fuck are you? You ain't even got nothing, man. Then it gets worse when you helping someone who got more money than you.
You told me that.
Now you're babysitting a millionaire. That shit is the worst feeling in the world. I'm telling y'all, if I ever fuck with an artist, you better be Jay-Z style, because I don't need it. I rather ground my boys and do what? Because they artists is like babies, man.
Yo, listen.
How many times you fed them motherfuckers don't say thank you? You think you owe them. You think you
what I'm
owe
saying.
them. Don't name no names, but y'all know.
Yo, bro, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
That's forgetting.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
They forgot about that.
I
long
have
time
it with
ago.
the bro.
As soon as they ate, they forgot about it.
This nigga right here made sure 100 niggas ate. Listen, me and him, we working hard. That camera, you know, look, this shit, that camera make you sweat, first of all.
Of course,
if you know what I'm talking about, that camera, me and him is working. We really working, motherfuckers. It just...
You gotta go through shit, man. You doing work. This motherfucker right here calls me 70 times a day on my research, how to do this. Yo, you drink a little too much, or you sweating behind the camera, or you bitch, or watch that,
guy, yo,
or watch this. So I know the work y'all put in. This shit is serious. But when it comes, it's gonna come. So all you motherfuckers that believe in me, when it comes, please don't delete my number.
And shout out, and listen, and shout out to the artists that we work with. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not mad at nobody, because I don't have bad blood with nobody. But my whole thing is this, you know, we give you opportunity. You gotta go. I can't go. You lucky. Because if I could rap, y'all niggas lucky I dropped out of college.
For some of the artists, like, you know, that we were working with, it was like the old school. You remember when the like Rocafella would grab somebody like Chris and Neef, and they helping to build them up. They signing them and helping to build them up. Yeah, that's over with right now. This internet, nigga, you gotta build your followings, and if you're around the right people, you have to network. You know what I'm saying? To see where you gonna step to help better yourself too, because you already under the umbrella. We running with you.
Take advantage of it.
Take advantage of it.
But my booth was funny
in the right ways, though.
In the right ways.
And my booth was funny is because he had talked about that shit. Like NORE was respecting y'all, saying y'all jumped in when he was super hot. Y'all knew to ride off.
And did y'all
he told me. NORE said, yo, listen, he set us. Let me tell you something, BIGFACE. This shit was not. Yo, me and him. We were, yo, bro. When NORE said that shit, at first I was like, whatever. Then he blew us up. We was at E40. We was in the podcast.
Like NORE was so good, like I said, because we watching the podcast, and NORE's just like, you know what, man, I'm watching this. Man, y'all can do a podcast. You and Ching Bang.
He set us up.
We watching. So I'm saying, when you watch it, sometimes when you watch something, you think it's easier than when you do it. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that is gonna try to do a podcast, I think y'all should like practice. Definitely do a lot of practice. You know what I'm saying? Because
you know how many? You know we got a lot of bloopers. Because
of course, 100%, 100 bloopers.
We got bloopers.
And we still gonna have 100 more. You know what I'm saying?
We got bloopers for days.
That shit's a lot of work, brother.
But NORE set us up. NORE set us up, and I say that because one day he did a drink champs in LA at the W with E40. We came out in that.
100%.
Me and Boo spoke about that. We doing the podcast. Then after that, we came out with Ice Cube. Like we was in big drink champs podcast.
And then you did the On the Run Eating.
And then we did On the Run Eating.
Oh, please don't talk about that. That's a big story right there.
Now we done rolled out and we county bound. I'm underage, you an adult, know how it's going down. They bout to split us up, it's time to hold it down. Nigga, don't let me catch no word about you getting clowned. Neither one of us got a lawyer on retainer. Damn, them legal aids about to bang us.